what are some of the do's and don'ts, right, in the basics of creating a strong online brand?
Okay, so I am mostly on LinkedIn. I love this platform like anything. It has given me immense opportunities, made me a lot of money. So when I say money, yes, indeed, a lot of money. So all the listeners should focus on this part. If you are on LinkedIn, if you are creating great brand on LinkedIn, you are definitely going to attract a lot of amazing career growth
Provided you do it
opportunities.
right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So follow me, please, so that. Okay, so see, we are living in a competitive world. We have been living, okay, but everything is now is global. Okay, especially after COVID, we see that people are connected. Like we are just neighbors, next door neighbors. So, and my kids are also Gen Z only, so they are connected from Discord. They are connected with Koreans, Japanese, Americans, Europeans. You name them, and they know they have friends in every country possible. Okay,
Yeah.
so if it's great that we are thinking that we have friends from different parts of the world, but you also are making competition. You are attracting competition from different parts of the world. So most people I see, I want to work in big fours, or I want to work with fan companies and all of that. So you want to get into Facebook, you want to get into in Google. That's amazing. You must actually have set those high goals for yourself. However, it's not just you against your college mates or batch mates or university. People across globe are trying to get into Google and Facebook. So
Yeah.
there's this big huge competition. Only if you stand out, then you have any chance. Otherwise, so I always give this example of when you are like everybody else, you are just a commodity.
Mhm.
And for commodities, people want to pay the least. So you got to package yourself as a premium product to sell yourself. And unless and until you know what is my USP, who am I going to help, how am I going to serve, what kind of a problems am I going to solve, and be ready to show this. So visibility is such a huge criteria, and I do not know why people just do not understand that. Only if you're visible will you attract any sort of opportunity. So the other day I also shared a post on LinkedIn. It's like visibility plus your credibility is the actual profitability that you're making. So the BNI founder Ivan has shared this beautiful concept. So you got to make yourself visible, whether on Instagram or on LinkedIn or on Twitter, wherever. If you think that your audience, people who are going to give you opportunities, are available on that platform, then that's the place where you have to start becoming more and more visible. Your visibility, how you present yourself, how you showcase your skill set, experience, how you show that I'm ready to share my knowledge with others. Okay, I'm ready to add value to my audience, is what distinguishes you from everybody else, and that's what people are looking for. So the psyche behind this goes like, if you can do so much for yourself, what wonders can you do for the company now?
Yeah.
So it's like, what you do for yourself is what you are going to be doing for others. And if you do nothing for yourself, you definitely are not going to do
Mhm.
anything with others as well.
Mhm.
So if you are a professional listening to this podcast here, I would highly urge you to rebrand yourself rather on LinkedIn. You probably have your presence on LinkedIn, but maybe 6 months, a year, you have never thought about coming on LinkedIn because you already have a job. And people are like, jab aag lagegi tab kuan khodna, and that's the attitude.
Yeah.
So when, and most of the job seekers, they feel, most of the professions feel that I only when I need a job, then that's the time I have to be on LinkedIn or any professional platform for that matter.
Right.
However, that's such a misconception. So you got to understand that you have to develop those social skills. You already have to start doing that kind of networking, that opportunities come to you. You need not have to go seek for them.
Mm.
So that's why your online presence is so important. And if you talk only from the perspective of jobs, see, all these major companies, they are flooded with resumes. So of course they are using ATS and all of that tools to filter out people, but those filtered out people also need to be judged. And they do not really have, humans do not have the bandwidth now anymore to check so many resumes and do all of that
Right.
stuff. So they simply go on, they get your resume in front of them, they like something that you have written. However, they're not sure whether this has been written by you only. So you can pay somebody and get your resume done, but who you really are behind this resume is what they really want to know. And for that, they check your LinkedIn and all the other social media handles. Are you really, just to dig deep about whether you are really the person who you say you are on your resume. So
Right.
LinkedIn is a place where you actually can, create your show your personal story. that connects with the recruiter, hiring manager, whosoever is connecting with you.